Howdy everyone, I'm Jabberwocky, welcome back to Minecraft. If you can remember last time, I didn't have the house complete, although it is now. And zombies are dying, it's a beautiful day out here. Uh, I completed the house with downstairs with enough space for oh, we've alerted trouble. With enough space for a smeltery, we'll get into that later. I did want to do a little adventuring off on what we proclaim to be Crater Island over there. And I started doing a little farming, a little bit of farming. Cotton, wheat, essentials. And I did spare y'all the whole mining process and me getting a bunch of wood. And so now I think we're pretty much ready to go adventuring, hopefully find a village with a smeltery and bring it back so we can use it to double up all our ores. I might want a boat for this. Might be a good idea. Also, taking out this creeper might be a good idea. Let's see. I believe I have some wood on me. Gotta stay well fed when on the trail. Ooh, these squid plants will be useful for ink because sometimes trying to hunt down squids is a bit of a task. And as I say that, it's not a crater as I thought. Appears to be, honestly, a lot more land than what I'm already on. There's all sorts of... What is, what is that? If I'm not mistaken, that's a sort of fish from prehistoric era. That's an interesting new mob. We'll have to see if we can get anything out of them later. See what they're all about. Wow, there's a ton of land. This is good, because I'm going to need building space for when I'm more prepared. We might actually end up moving over here. Let's see if we can squeeze through this little gap without crashing the boat. And no, that was negative. Alright, let's make our way up the hill here. I think we're gonna try to keep heading east. Seems to be the way to go. Cows. We'll also slay any cows on the way by, and sheep. Sheep are actually tons of animals. Delicious, delicious meats. Wow, missing all over the place. Really, I'm gathering all this right now for when I do officially start the Ancient Warfare mod. There are... I'm going to need quite a bit of food to feed the NPCs that I end up creating. They guzzle all the resources down. Oh, missed a bunch of pigs up there. Tons of chocobos too. Gonna have to get me some worthy chocobo mounts. So many pigs. That's perfectly alright with me. We'll end up making a farm with most of the vanilla Minecraft mobs. So hopefully when we come back to these lands, they'll be respawned. Spirit? Random things. Can we slay the spirit? The pig spirit was weak. And now I officially have, whoa, enough wool to make a bed. So if I were to die again, like falling off that ledge per se, I won't have to go all the way back to world spawn, which would be an amazingly welcome change. that that original trek from the world spawn island to where we eventually set up base is absolutely devastating in time. I do like that it's given me other wool. You know, I'll keep it just for later. I might end up using it to build. I can always dye wool too. Magical force? Ah, cows. Was gonna jump, but it's a little farther out of it. Ooh, tons of cows. That thunder, though. Actually, thunder tends to be rather loud. Let's see if we can do something about that. Let's just knock it down a little bit. Hopefully we can find one of those greatwood trees in this magical forest, and usually underneath there's treasure. Also, hordes of creepers. I gotta stay well fed. Don't want to give up the chase just yet. Uh-oh, I'm in trouble. I think we escaped. We're looking into being in good shape. Let's just get a little farther away. Making it out with the skin of my teeth, it seems. It's pretty barren this way. Lots of gigantic trees, though. That'll be good once we get a lumber axe from Tinker's Construct. You know, here's some more sheep. I'm just gonna get them real quick. I didn't want to stop back there because mobs were swarming. Yeah. That's interesting cave. Wow, the snow is really starting to accumulate. Making it kind of hard to traverse it. Ooh, I think that's a village. Bad idea coming out here at night. Probably should have made some armor. Didn't think about that before I left. Dodge creeper. If we run into any named mobs or rare mobs, that's really going to spell trouble for us, because most of them are one-hitter quitters. They grab a hold of you and usually you're dead before you know it. Oh, mighty village. Do you have a forge? Tinker's Construct. No, but they have all this wonderful crop. Alright, for audio's sake, I'm just gonna... there we go. That's a little better. Still night, unfortunately, but we don't have to put up with the thunder. Lots of villagers, lots of places, lots of houses to explore. I need a little bit of a leg up here. You know what? Dirt. Perfect. Just empty all that out, get the dirt there. I was thinking I was going to build a tiny little stairway, but nope, nothing in there. How about this one? Bookshelves are always nice to have. Villagers have probably read these books 1,000 times by now anyway. What is... Aha! A tinker's house. This is actually exactly what we wanted. I could probably get away with taking most of this, but I want to end up making it for later. That's a villager pattern. Unfortunately, they don't have the one pattern I was kind of looking for, but it's alright. There's a awful lot of village still. And more crops. That's great. Potatoes this time. Maybe make some french fries. Dodge the pneumatic craft stuff. Don't really want any of that. Like I mentioned in a previous video, just not really too interested in that. I might get into it later, but for now we got more for my case, or in my case, more interesting mods to play with, I guess. That's what I was trying to say. Getting a little bit of a bird's eye view. You know, if there's more buildings over that way, there's still a good chance that I might find a forge. Let's just go around so we can snag this other stuff. Back creeper. That's not good. It's okay, they won't miss it. Get a little peek through the window. Hey, Tinker's Forge. We got super lucky. It looks like most of the stuff's here for it. You know, sometimes these spawn in and they're pretty mangled by the world gen. But let's take her home. Really, you don't need to build these things in a square like they usually gen them in like this, but the better for us, because it gives us more blocks to make a taller smeltery. Oop, got a little bit of stone there. You know what, while we're at it, yeah, let's take the stone with us. Saves one more step for me. Another house of books. I don't want any zombified villagers, so we'll just tuck that one away. A lot of caverns underneath this village. What? Brass? Huh. Uh-oh. We got incoming. Let's just pull him away from the others. Keep your distance. What is that? I thought it was a blacksmith at first. Something else. Pretty baby skeleton. Get out of here, you. Creeper coming up behind me. Let's take him out before we get trapped in that building with him. We'll see what's this all about. Steam pork chop. Flax beards. This could be interesting. Looks like it's heating the furnace from the sides with the heaters and using steam. That could be nice. Ooh, releasing some steam there. We'll have to play around with this a little bit. Leather boots. You know what? We don't have any armor. We'll take it. Get rid of the sapling. Get rid of the creeper head. I could use the pork chops. We got plenty of apples at home. We can ditch those. I think we're making out like a bandit. Random emerald. I don't remember getting that. Confusing powder. Nope. Yeah, take the rest of this. And unfortunately, I think I'm going to end up picking it back up because of where I threw it. Classic mistake. Let's see if we can squeeze out the... Oh, didn't do it. We'll just... Yeah. Pretty much it. Yeah, sort it out. Yep. We can leave these other crops here. I got plenty to start my own little farm. Yeah, I gotta leave some for the villagers to eat. That looks like quick... Oh no, that's where the smeltery was. Got a little turned around there for a second. So, thought it was quicksand. Didn't quite look like it, but I didn't trust it. What is... Oh. Get back. Speaking of spiders, this mod pack seems to have another mod in it called Earbus. Apparently has to deal with a whole bunch of insects and spiders. That could be scary. I like tarantulas, but anything outside of that tends to get a little more... I don't know, uncomfortable. Okay, let's start making our way back home with our prize to the forge in our pack, our inventory. And that's something else I gotta do when I get... What? I think I found a small dungeon. Should we try to raid it? Should we risk it? You know what? I see treasure inside. It might be worth it. As I was saying though, when we get back though, I gotta set a waypoint so we don't get lost when we're out here doing stuff like this. Pig, is it safe in here? So far so good. What is that? Trap? Let's just dodge the trap. Any more traps? don't see any just yet. Let's grab whatever this is. Painful gold staff of trapping. And it's a pickaxe. Ooh. That, you know, oh, I can't place the string back in there. Obsidian plate. You know, I guess having this block info identifier thing kind of ruins stuff like this. I might end up turning it off just because I already know what most things are just by looking at them. So doing stuff like this would make it a little more interesting because don't know what's around the corner. So let's dodge the plate. Just books. That's it. Nothing in there. Nothing up there. That's lackluster. Woo. Set it off a little bit. You know, can we get inside the trap? Yes, we can. Well, you know, we'll take the arrows. Lots of arrows in that one. We want to try to make it up here. Oh. Let's take some of this ladder with us. We're running on empty space here. Or empty space, running on a full inventory, rather. Alright, see if that does it. Trap. Empty trap. I'm lucky. Or maybe I just wasn't close enough. It has a sword in it. Another trap there. Let's dodge that. Anything? Anything at all? Nah. Let's go up another level. Illusionary block? Oh. Oh, that's sneaky. That's clever. I like that. Let's see if we can get this chest since we can't seem to grab it. Diamond Pants of Leaping. Well, now we have a little bit of armor. Mango rubber sapling. Yeah, I can leave that. Common treasure. Could be nuke fires. See, this is kind of why I'm apprehensive to get into pneumatic craft, because it's just a whole nother level of mod I haven't really looked into yet, so that's probably pretty complicated. But eventually, maybe, we'll do for the benefit of learning another mod. But, trade out the wool for the treasure. Let's put the pants on. Yeah, looking snazzy now. Ooh, and oh, that could be dangerous. Do I take fall damage? We'll test it out at home, just in case I die. Probably be the wisest option here. That's nice, though. We'll have to see how effective this tool is, though. Slows down all mobs when dropped. Huh. Alright, let's see if we can make our way down safely. I guess we can sort of test it right here. I don't appear to be taking damage. Yeah, I would have taken damage that high of a jump. At least half a heart. Huh. Protection 6. I think I just got the score of the century here. Whoa. Probably makes getting away from mobs fairly easy, and scaling more of those dungeons just like that. Whoa. Of course, the low-lying branch is equally dangerous if it did any real damage in Minecraft. What is that? It's a different kind of dungeon. No fence is a match for me now. This is interesting. Sort of looks like a cemetery. Could be wrong, though. I don't know. You guys tell me. What do you think it looks like? Chest. Redstone. Could be trapped. Didn't say it was a trap chest, though. Huh. Stone shovels. We'll take the bones. Paper. We can end up making more paper. We're a little low on inventory space at the moment. Odd books. Jib. They're just words on books. They don't really, you can't open them, can't read them. We'll just leave those there. I think I can make this jump. Ah, made it, sorta. Made it across the river, that's what counts. See if we can make it back home before nightfall. Don't want to be left out here again. Kind of excited to get this smeltery set up so I can start doubling up my ores. You know what, this thing now that I remember, it said that it explodes when inflicting damage. Sheep are a good test. What do you think? Oh, that's dangerous. I didn't appear to take any damage though, so that's pretty awesome, actually. Took fall damage. Maybe it just allows me to fall from higher. The pants, that is. This looks pretty flat and I don't have to dig through snow. Let's see about mining tool. See if I can go, goes through stone actually a lot easier than dirt. That's super useful. Have at thee, pigs. Complete miss. I could see this jumping getting kind of annoying though. When it's, you know, it's not, you're not meaning to jump that high, it's unintentional, and it's just takes that much longer to get to where you're going. When I go out and adventuring though, I'll probably end up putting these on a mannequin or an armor stand and wear them when I'm out in the world. But just for around the base when I'm actually doing stuff, not very necessary. Haha, something to test this exploding weapon on. One shot, one kill. And osmium. I'll wear that till I'm able to make me a new one. Chickens. Let's get all the chicken stuff. Feathers are super useful, so let's get rid of something. I want to keep the emerald. I know I said I was going to keep the black. You know what? I have a whole stack of carrots. Get rid of the carrots. Oh, come back, chicken. And the pants come in handy. And my foot immediately goes in my mouth. About it being annoying and not that... Uh-oh. The blood moon is rising. That doesn't sound good at all. You think I'm in trouble? Because I think I'm in trouble. What's happening in the night? It's going all red on me. I need to get home now. Like, right now. Feel like Jurassic Park when, you know, if you've seen the film, where they first start seeing the T-Rex's footprints in the water, or the vibrations in the water. Man, everything's going all red. I'm seeing red. Looks a lot of flat land over there. That could be good to build on. Wow. the color scheme is really, what is... Oh, I thought that was lava for some reason. Giant red moon. I can see the house. Safety is in sight. Kinda wish I would have built a boat. But you know what? I'm honestly probably safer out here in the water than I am on land right now. Oh, there is just a ton of trouble waiting for me on land. Yeah. I don't know how I'm going to go about this. Oh, well, this is a good time to show you at nighttime if you end up doing Thaumcraft at all. Or if you've done Thaumcraft, you know that nighttime is a good time to spot nodes because they emit a bit of light. So you can spot them from further away and you don't need any special lenses to really see them. Yeah, I'm just gonna wait this out in the ocean, I think. No, they're coming to me from the island. Little island behind me. I'm surrounded. It's kind of hard to see out here, too. This whole twilight thing with the moon and all is making things hard to recognize. Well, we can blow them up in the water, I think, you know, like fishing with dynamite. You know what? Let's give this land a shot. I totally forgot how overpowered this staff is I got. I think I can take them. Skeletons might be a problem, though. I have to get up close and personal to be any sort of effective with this thing. See if I can make a mad dash for the house. I'm seeing a couple skeletons. It's alright. All is good. So far. Till I start getting shot at. And rare mobs start to kill me. I'm thinking this was a very bad idea. Very, very bad idea, even with this weapon. It's not going to help. I can already feel my death coming. I'll just, you know, stay out here, soak in the water, become a sponge for the night. Okay guys, I finally managed to make it on the land, past a few mobs. You can see where I've killed spiders, and dodged most of the night. Had to bust out the explosion staff on probably easily 20-25 zombies out there in the ocean. It was quite the brawl. But we're back home now. Majority of the mobs that weren't wearing armor are dead. Skeletons hiding in the trees, just the way we like it. Let's get this stuff in chests. Yeah, I didn't show any of you guys this yet. Got coal, a little bit of coal, and dug up some more quartz. There's all the ores I ended up mining. Still gotta smelt them down. That's the reason we went out for the forge. Got a bunch of wood too, so I shouldn't run out of that. What is it? Ah, here's where I wanted the bones. This is sort of like a miscellaneous chest for now. I'm sure I'll get it all sorted eventually. Let's put the wool in there. Let's put the arrows in there. Furnace, don't really need it right now. I'll put that in there too. Brick, 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 brick. Let's put those not in the ore chest. That was a mistake. Put in the building blocks or just regular blocks chest. Don't worry, even though they're not marked or named, I totally know where I'm putting everything. Ooh, actually got a gold potion of nausea rather. Don't really need the nausea potion or the gold coins. Let's toss the potion, keep the gold and get, of course. And keep the gold coins too. I have no idea what they're used for. I did play around with Thaumcraft a little bit. We probably get a little more into it later as well. Let's kind of want to set up this boiler and stuff. We'll do that later. Put the books in there too. Man, that black hole is really hard to see against that backdrop. Alright, let's set up this smeltery as much as we can right now. Let's go downstairs. Kind of a low hanging roof right there, ceiling. I just left that cobble there as a place mark for the smeltery and keeping mobs out. I believe, because of the way I mined it out, it's going to go something akin to this. No, that's wrong. I think that's the reason I put the cobblestone where it is as a spacer. Having trouble remembering now. This makes the most sense though at the moment. And you want to build your smeltery first, the bottom layer, the 3x3 area, and mine out these sections around it for the walls. Let's just build the walls up a little bit. These boots come in handy. A little bit. Let's build it rather tall right now, or what I guess you could consider to be rather tall. Like I was saying earlier, you don't need to build it quite so square. You can skip the edges and it'll still work. I think that's pretty good for building purposes too. You can makes it an easy workaround when you can cut through the wall. Let's just build this up one more layer, polish it off, jump back down, and it's almost ready. Almost. Let's just we'll put that over there, that there. We'll do the control in the center. You know what? I might need to mine this out a little bit more. Because I'm going to need to put the controller somewhere in here. See, wasn't I just saying that this would be a cool workaround for the, it makes for a good workaround for the wall? We're going to end up building that up just a little bit. Let's get some blocks in. That's every time, wrong chest. Every time the wrong chest. And you know what? Since we have the gravel, the sand, all we need is clay. I did go get some clay. That was the other thing I did. Because I knew I was going to be doing this. That's not right. What is this? Does it have to actually be... I made it in the blocks for no reason? Is that what it's telling me? That I'm overachieving here at collecting clay? Because breaking down clay again makes tons of stacks. I was out there in the ocean forever. Mining all the big patches. And of course with the osmium tools made it easy. Let's see how far that gets us. Should just be grout. I am grout. If any of you have seen the Avengers. Not Avengers. Wow. That's totally wrong. Guardians of the Galaxy, rather. It's all in the same universe, Marvel, you know. Let's just make 2 stacks of that. We want to start spelling that up. Let's go get that coal we had. We'll split that up for now. You know what? I'm using saplings in there. It's not a bad idea since saplings tend to build up. Let's do that. Do the other. That's wrong. Nope. What'd I do? Pick back up. Yeah, we could probably end up storing this clay back. Let's put that in there. Put the regular clay in there. Let's go build that room real quick while that's melting up. Let's just get this out of the way. Let's make it all nice and neat. Good thing I picked up those bricks. They're actually going to come in handy right here. just gonna build like a little let right here, little inlet from the house. I think we're just gonna end up having just barely enough. Look at that, huh? Can't go wrong there. Got one left, one to spare. Let's put a torch somewhere, just so mobs don't spawn in here. Let's do that. Probably looks terrible from the outside, but from where I'm standing, that's just what we needed. Let's remove the fence for aesthetic purposes. So we're going to end up putting tanks right here, and the control in the front. I need to be able to get to the tanks. That was the problem. I can't reach those. Let's do that. Can't pick up that. Now I can pick up the dirt. It's good. I like it. I like the way it's turning out so far. Store the fence. Store all that dirt too. And we can store this extra casting stuff. You know, this casting stuff could get its own chest, because there's going to be a bit of it left over, I think. Instead of, I realize that these oak chests are from Ganny's surface. Let's go to regular chests, and that's just put it back in the crafting table and it converts it over. Let's put that down there, put it all in there. Alright guys, you know what? I think I'm going to wrap it up for today. By the time, when I come back next episode, we will have the smeltery complete, and I will see y'all next time. Bye.